So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're underway.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raúl.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands. They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Messi. Threads one in. Messi looking to run onto it. Ball's gone out of play. Messi has it in a wide position. Pings it across. Bale. Now it's Torres. And Torres! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Played towards the front line. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Mbappe. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, that once he controlled it on his chest, the follow-up was going to be good, and that was special.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's picked it up out wide. Raúl. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Bale. Messi. Fernandes. Cross needs to be good. Oh, he's been... There's the shot! And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he was alert to it, looking for a runner. Hazard gets into a good position. Gravenberch. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's played into the area. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. Quality ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Fernandes. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And the finish! And he's there to belt it away. And it's Fernandes. Half an hour played now. Gravenberch, who does have an assist to his name. Looking to play him in. Face to face. Mbappe! And he hits the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to...
Shot, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, that was vital. And now they can spring out of defence. Hazard. Oh, such a clever touch. Ball driven towards the far post. Rodri. And they win it back again. Gravenberch. Gravenberch! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Gravenberch actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona have their second corner now. They've played it short. And he's whipped a terrific header. He will be livid with himself.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Chooses to go back. He's going for goal! Oh my word, that is quite something! About as smooth as it gets. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
3-0, and the keeper's given it away. Can he finish? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Camavinga, and it's Gravenberch. He has found the way through. Flings in across. Punched away. Raul. This might spell... And Messi! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Barcelona 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9, Bale. Numero 5, Messi.
And the second half gets underway.
Lasciano il campo per il
Bissouma,
numero 14.
looking for options for movement.
Il numero
Messi
10.
battling down that right flank. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was facing.
Messi! Brilliant save from Donnarumma!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bissouma providing an outlet on that flank. He's gone for goal! Oh, what? And he's following up! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Messi with the short one. Alexander-Arnold. Real chance! And that is high.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Knocks it into space. Can he get onto this? Oh, well played. Camavinga. Now he's got space here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's definitely not his best. Tries to play it through. It's a pretty loose pass. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
No, again, there's no way through. And it's Bissouma. Here's a chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Rodri. That's a good ball out wide. Great vision. He's found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shot at goal! And it's in! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So is this the start of a comeback? Aims beyond the defence. Raul. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Raul is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Alexander-Arnold is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Isak. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Bissouma. He's having a go! He should have put that one away.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. Hernandez. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Isak. He's shifting through the... Isak! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Torres. Bissouma, can he get it through? Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. It's run loose here. Out to the right. Messi, he's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Torres. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Oh, good spread. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Looking to widen the gap even further here. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Fernando Torres. That's that, the end. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently undeniable. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as dependable in the box as the man leading the line here.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
As prolific as they come, Peter. Another...
Messi! Oh, a very decent attempt. And here's Messi. Oh, super ball. Mbappe! Hangs in a cross. Eder Militao is there, and he can get that clear. Van Nistelrooy. Referee's given a throw. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Barella. Now Foden. Van Nistelrooy. And here's Mbappe. Over to the left. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Kane. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well measured. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking...
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Barella has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that's a key interception. First quarter of an hour gone. Can he get on the end of this?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Can he get it through? Great work on the overlap. He is through here. Nuno Mendes with the cross. It's a smartly directed ball. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. He's found a way through. Good read, needed to be. Messi, looking to play him in. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's fabulous. In it comes. Just eases him off the ball. No goals as yet. Dink through. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hernandez. Camavinga. Searching passes played there. That has been cut short. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Hazard. Mbappe. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he thumps it clear. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. And here's Messi. This might spell danger. Barella. Messi will not want to lose. He's going for goal. Mighty close.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Decent chance! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Inter Milan have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Showing good feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And Van Nistelrooy! He can get that clear.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nicely worked. And that should get the job done. Oh, terrible pass. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, what a ball! And he's heaved it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now he's got space here. Van Dijk kept aware. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
È possibile seguire le notizie sul traffico. Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 9. Viene sostituito con il
So off we go once more.
Cambio di giocatori.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Kvaratskhelia. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bissouma with a definite foul there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, easy pickings there. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Barcelona still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Now it's Mbappe. Foden. Camavinga. Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh no, this does not look good. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Kvaratskhelia really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cleared without hesitation.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. And there's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have their third corner. Has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
And there's green grass. It's Kane! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 41. Il
Rice.
numero 13. Attenzione, un cambio.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Looks to the other side. Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Fernandez. Kane! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Might want to be careful there.
Fernandez. Now it's Kane. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Messi gets into a good position. An instinctive delivery. Gravenberch! No, not the best of headers. Into the last quarter of an hour. Stood up well to him there. Alexander-Arnold. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well played.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. He goes for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Doku picks it up out wide. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's hoisted clear. Barella. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And the keeper's got it again. Alexander-Arnold. Now Eder Militao. Bastoni. And it's Rice. And Alexander-Arnold. And that will be the final act. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort and... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And we're underway. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Threads one in, and he welcomes it in. Donnarumma gets rid without sophistication. Referee's given a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Cruyff. Well, that pass isn't the best. Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neither side especially adventurous early on. Hazard in acres of space out wide. And that's gone loose. And reclaimed it in a trice. Bastoni. Barcelona finding their passes. Nicely weighted ball, and that is expertly dealt with. Diogo Costa clears. Probing pass. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Milan choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Hernandez is there to clear. Tries to play it through. Cruyff's cross. That is a brilliant interception. Played into space. That is ended up in no man's land. And he was quick to react. Distributed tidily. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pass somewhat off target. Camavinga.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's tried one! And that has skimmed the post.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Great vision. That looks a good ball through. Plenty to aim. And the finish! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Looking to play him in. Knocks it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's in Gravenberch! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's been played through. And he cuts out the supply. It's run loose here. Pelé. And he's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Hazard. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Diogo Costa looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
And yes, it's him again. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hangs in a cross.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Well, of course, Brazil have produced their fair share of outstanding all-round players, and Zé Roberto is a man of many, many talents.
He is indeed, Peter, amongst the very best utility players to come out of Brazil for me, and in my view, a perfect fit for teams that like to play a fluid system based on whether or not they have possession.
So expand on that.
Well, it means he can play like a full-back in a back four, move up into midfield in a back three, or take up a central midfield position. That's where I think he's absolutely best, although he is capable of going further forward still.
And it's Zé Roberto. Oh, this is a great... He's having a shot! And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And he shoots! It's there! An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Ha segnato all'11° minuto, numero 18.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, can he get onto this? Can he spark a counter here? And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Big chance! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Van Dijk.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mendieta. It's a pretty loose pass. Son Heung-min is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Gravenberg. Can he get on the end of this? Mendieta. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Foot in. Can he get it through? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, that's a very deep... And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Zé Roberto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Now it's Hazard. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh no, what has happened here?
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Played into space. Can he latch on to this? And he cuts out the supply. And it's Hernandez. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe is herring after that one. Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now, that is a hefty challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Mbappe is flagged offside. Azar. That's a cute ball. He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe might just make this. And it's Bissouma. And here's Mbappe. Over to the left. Searching pass he's played there. Neatly clipped into space. Camavinga. It's a searching pass. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
Signore e signori, attenzione, il papà del bambino che indossa un marsupio nero e blu contatti subito il più vicino membro dello staff.
Here we go again.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Climbs up big! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Mbappe. Zé Roberto. And he's intervened well there. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And he's managed to gift it back. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for the run. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Distributed tidily. Played back in.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Camavinga. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Looking to play him in. There's the delivery. And it's slung out wide. So what can they make of this? That is a great pick out. Abbiati getting this one clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now that's a lovely exchange. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now it's Bissouma. Lovely bit of... And he's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to... Shot! Surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20, numero 9, numero 18, numero 13, Jordi Alba.
This is Owen, and the finish! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Now it's Kane. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Showing good feet. And he's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Referee's given a throw. Owen is firing after that one. Now it's Pedri. He's got away. Chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Yamal. That's a little off target. Tries to play it through. Just the keeper to beat! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring. Messi! An early chance, their first of the game.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Mbappe! He's missed, but not by that far. He's felt that, hasn't he? That's been cut out, well played. And that's gone loose. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Hazard. He's got away. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, can he get onto this? Scholes gets across and deals with it. Bissouma running with the ball. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Nicely shaped ball. He's in plenty of space here. He rises!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Crossed in once more. He gets big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now this could be a chance. Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this. Scholes. He's had it taken off him. Camavinga. Scholes. And he was quick to react. Hazard. Now then, the ball's come loose. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now it's Hazard. Oh, it's played into the area. Keeper has taken decisive action. Applies the finish! And he's picked it up out wide, delivered in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gravenberg. And it's Scholes. Scholes. And Yamal.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now he's off and running. And it's Scholes. Bastoni cuts out the pass. It's a promising position. Adeyemi's cross. Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Kamavinga. Well-timed, excellent interception. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He has found the way through. It's Hazard! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
It's a searching pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that's a key interception. Bissouma.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, super ball. He's having a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Now it's Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. Rice. Besiktas finding their passes. Mbappe! Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Up he goes! Wow, that's a fine save. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe.
Has been indicated.
Now there's a fine ball. And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Messi plays it short, delivers with whip. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Adeyemi. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, 0-0 is a little surprising, and while initially they must have felt that they'd score from the many chances we saw, they might now be thinking that this could go against them.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get...
Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Gravenberch is offering a right smile there.
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Mbappe clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Great ball, and Mbappe! Oh, taken with style. The second half off to a spectacular start.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Kvaratskhelia receives it in a wide... And a chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Alexander-Arnold. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's been played through. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, quality save! Vardiol gets good distance on it. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Yamal. No way through there. Vardiol could try cutting inside here. Played into the middle. Gravenberg. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free. Shot a goal! And it's come back out to him. Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mbappe is onto this. Good ball, good take. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's found a way through, and the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, look at the shot, surely! They've done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And he is just ripping it up!
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well,
Mbappe! He's put his foot right through that one.
well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. The noise is just about reaching. This is football at its finest.
Besiktas against Barcelona.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Alexander-Arnold is in a really good position out wide. Mbappe, and he's had a hit! Oh, what a mistake! Delivers with whip, diving header! And that has been clubbed away. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. It's a searching pass. Well, that's well seen too. Now that looks a decent ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi carries the ball down the right. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Hazard. Bit too much weight on the pass. Over to the left.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball. Castellanos really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tries to pass it through. That's going right the way across. Great defending, strong and determined.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Knocks it into space. Look at this. Messi! Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hazard with the bullish header! Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Out of play for a goal kick. Lovely pass, but can he get there? João Neves, decent chance! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. Well, would you believe that?
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Messi. Now it's Neves. Can he get it through? Well timed, excellent interception. In with the challenge. And he's had it nicked away. Short changes him with that pass. Byrne gets a foot in here. That's a good ball out wide. Back into the middle. Castellanos! And they've got rid. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And no, that was never going to make it. João Neves. Out for a throw. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Threads one in. Mbappe!
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Gravenberg goes looking wide. Hazard.
That was lovely, that.
He is through here. It's Hazard! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely bit of skill. And the ball's come loose here. João Neves, played out to the left flank. Cambiasso. Now Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. Well, that has not gone well. Rodri. And the pass is intercepted. And he's running through. Hazard! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A truly And the first 45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Barcelona are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No reported change to either side during the break.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
João Neves. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Gravenberg. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nicely weighted ball. That's going to go a long way. Hazard. Gets a good foot in there. Xavi Alonso. And here's Messi. Now it's Castellanos. Defending was strong and firm. Alexander-Arnold charging forward, the ball at his feet. Spread neatly. No, that's been intercepted. Senesi. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. That is ended up in no man's land. That's been slipped through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Xavi Alonso. This looks promising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's managed to get free. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Spectacular save! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Aims beyond the defence. And he's gone direct here. Mbappe. João Neves. And it's Hazard. Hazard. Drive. It's Hazard! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
20, Mbappe. Number
Barcelona
19,
are, of course, in a position
Messi.
to go to the bench should the need
Number
arise.
14, Xabi Alonso.
McTominay.
Number 16.
Now it's Kane.
Rodri.
Oh, no joy this
Coming on
time.
the field. Number
It is
11,
clear to see that he is
Kane.
not at all happy
Number
with that.
7,
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get
Rafinha.
enough on the pass key
Number
to do
10,
it.
Yamal. Number 8,
Yamal gets into some
McTominay.
space.
Number 99.
Good read, needed to be.
Anguissa. Substitution in progress.
Messi tries making a foray down the right. Senesi. João Neves. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Out to the right. Yamal's cross, he gets big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
João Neves. McTominay. And here's Kane. Spread it left. Strong running down that left flank. Played in deep. Can he finish? Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Anguissa gathers from the goal kick.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And this is Kane. Now it's Kane. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Into the channel. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against... Applies the finish! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Rafinha. He has found the way through. Van Dijk clears it all. Oh, what shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Besiktas give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Nicely shaped ball. Can he latch on to this? Alexander-Arnold is there and he can pick it up. Gravenberg. Played with finesse. Tries a shot! And that is the last effort of the game. Barcelona pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win. And that Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie, It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. We have already started here. Bergomi wins the duel this time. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away, delivered, he's got full. That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tries to pass it through. It's a pretty loose pass. Bastoni gets rid without sophistication.
Clarence Seedorf is good enough to mix it up there with the best on the planet.
In practically every position.
Yeah, he can perform a whole number of roles in keeping with that Dutch trait of total football, and he can have the swaying influence here too.
Can he get it through? He's on it, can he get away? And he's managed to get free. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the game's first significant... Goes for a shot! And that has been clubbed away. And he's had it nicked away. Bissouma. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he latch on to this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that is not a play! Oh, it's hit the post! Has another go! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Roberto Baggio really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Galatasaray grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And now they can spring out of defence. Lahm kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pass somewhat off target. Knocks it into space. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Plenty to aim at here. And it's been given away. Looking for the run. Now it's Pele. Gravenberg. Bergkamp. Galatasaray upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Thuram cuts it out. Now it's Yamal. Could move up a gear here. No way through. And this is Roberto Baggio. And the shot! Goal! Galatasaray! And the comeback is complete. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely spread. Well timed, excellent interception. Gravenberg does really well to win the ball there. Messi in acres of space out wide. That's good play. Just eases him off the ball. Played up towards the front line. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's taking no chances there. Stood up well to him there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Zico. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now this could be a chance. He's had a shot! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Bissouma. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for options for movement. And here's Mbappe. Hazard could try cutting inside here. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, they could break here. Yamal receives it in a wide position. And the shot! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And as you can see, we've already started here. Hazard. Nicely weighted ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Stood up well to him there. Looking to play him in. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
In what regard?
Well, with his pace, skills and his overlapping runs, he effectively revolutionised the role. He turned the fullback into a vital attacking weapon. It inspired so many players to be just like him.
Guardiola. Roberto Carlos. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Looking for options for movement. Now here's the delivery. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Arsenal with the corner, there first. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And he... Big header! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Messi. Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Van Dijk. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Van Basten.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
There's no flag. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ronaldinho. Neymar looking to run onto it. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. De Jong played out to the left flank. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Nicely spread. Played back in.
That's positional gold. The utilisation...
Oh, smashing header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Roberto Carlos delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And here's Neymar. He's found a way through. Neymar's cross. Up he goes! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
And now he has two. Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. Quick look, then terrific header. Harmlessly behind. De Jong. And it's Neymar. Nice bit of trickery. And he whips it in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. And this is Hazard. Hazard gets flagged offside. Ah, he's given it away. He's got away. Mbappe! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Now it's Van Basten. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's looking wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's cut it out. Van Basten. Camavinga has been caught there, it's a foul. That is a more than decent save from the goalkeeper. This possibly the last play of the half. Messi goes short, looking to go deep. It's out for a goal kick. De Jong. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. Now that looks a decent ball. And the first half is done. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11. Hazard.
Here we go again then.
Será sustituido por el
Well, I think
dorsal
they have to be
7.
positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
That's been cut out, well played. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up...
Kvaratskhelia! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe is onto this. Guardiola. Oh, good spread.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
De Jong. Now it's Mbappe. Shifted it to the flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove
And he
productive?
shoots! And that's off target.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
And here's Mbappe. That's a good foot in there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
De Jong. Spread it left. Neymar. There's the delivery.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Chance! Glorious! About as smooth as it gets.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Distributed tidily. Van Basten. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi's cross, brilliantly cut out. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Ronaldinho is offering a right smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Chance, surely! He's got a goal! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Pass is just off target. De Jong. And it's Neymar. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Roberto Carlos. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Arsenal get their 4th corner. They've played it short. Crosses it in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Messi. It's gone for a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 17 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20, el dorsal 21. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Now it's Yamal. Alexander-Arnold could try cutting inside. He's got full. He should have put that one away.
You can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Just about within shooting range. And somehow he managed to miss it. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Threads one in. Now that's well seen too. Roberto Carlos. And he's managed to get free. Cross needs to be good. Van Dijk tries to clear. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Guardiola. And this is Adriano. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Roll! Oh, he's been caught napping. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. That has been slung wide.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's picked his way through. It's Kane! No mistake! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Roberto Carlos. Passing is crisp and sharp. Another throw-in. 5 minutes to add. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Raul. Adriano. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Arsenal are down to 10 men. Spread out to the left. Kvaratskhelia with the delivery. Early ball out from the back. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Barcelona can justifiably find it.